Yo, it's Positive Lee, y'all. What's going on, people? How y'all doing? Y'all tapped in? What y'all got going? Y'all chilling? Y'all making moves? Even if you ain't making moves at night, if you making moves in the day, like whatever y'all doing, y'all making moves to try to elevate and reach to the next level in life? Or y'all just sitting on y'all ass watching TV, playing video games, and not trying to think 24/7, 365 to advance your life? You gotta put yourself first. People be like, man, I gotta put my kids first, man. I got kids, man. Look, put yourself first, because at the end of the day, how you gonna raise your kids if you ain't got yourself right? Your health and your strength. You gotta get your health right. You gotta get your strength right. Your kids gonna go within you. So whatever you do, your kids gonna follow you. They gonna be straight regardless, as long as you healthy and strong. You don't have no friends out here. I'm gonna repeat that again. You do not have no friends out here. If people not like you and don't walk like you, don't act like you, don't pray like you, don't talk to Yahweh or talk to Yahshua like you, if they not really tapped in and patient like you, if they not trying to do nothing in life and they just leeching off you, if they trying to talk crazy towards you, thinking that you stupid and dumb, because I had friends that did me like that, thinking that you stupid and dumb and slow, don't know shit, but you know more than they had, but you don't want to expose them because you trying to keep the coolness, because you know it'll be a beef involved, because you know more than them, because they ain't doing shit in life. God chose you to be a chosen one. He ain't chose them. They ain't doing nothing. They don't want to be no chosen. You got people like that, bro, you need to get the fuck away from them. They're not your friend, man. They're associates. They holding your energy down because you around them. Your energy low. You ain't getting nowhere. You ain't doing shit. You just trying to keep them happy. You keeping yourself in a box just like they are. And you be like, man, nah. No. This is free energy, man. This is free knowledge right here. I don't even charge. I just give it out because Yahweh tell me to do it. Y'all gotta go to therapy. Talk to a therapist lady. I'm a therapist. I can help you for free with no charge. Just listen, man. I'm growing into this shit. You see what I'm saying? I have grown into this shit, really. I put it like that. I have grown into this shit. And still growing. Mind getting sharper and sharper. All I do is listen to what's in my head. Whatever tells me. I feel like it's another me inside my brain that's talking. But it's really Yahweh guiding me, telling me to do things. Y'all don't need no therapist for this shit. Some of y'all need therapy because y'all went through trauma in y'all lifestyle and y'all growing up and shit. I went through trauma. Shit, I went through worse trauma than, you know what I'm saying, than some chosen ones, you know what I'm saying? Not all chosen ones, but some chosen ones, you know. I ain't perfect, you know what I'm saying? But I went through trauma in my life. Shit, growing up. Shit. 2-parent household, you know. Daddy strict, mama strict. You see what I'm saying? You put that together and then put it towards your kids. Like, come on, military strict, engineer. My mama was an engineer. My daddy was military, Navy. So it's like, they've been together 53 years, still together right now. But they in their 70s, but still, you see what I'm saying? Like, the wisdom is there. I grew up around my grandparents and seen my granddaddies and grandmamas before they died. I seen all of them. I used to hang out with them and everything back in the 90s and shit. So it's like, I've been through trauma, bro. You know? But I had to find Yahweh. Seen shit too, but I had to find Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I used to see shit before it happened, still do to this day. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? People think that shit weird, but that shit is not weird if you really tapped in. You start seeing shit before it happened, then you call it out, and then it's like you saved the day before it happened, type shit, you know. Yeah, you don't have no friends out here. Friends can't relate to that. Real friends can, but not no fake friends. They don't know what you're talking about. They think you weird. They gonna think you crazy, I'm telling you, if you're a chosen one. And you got this mind of thinking in life and knowing what's going on. See, you don't need no news to tell you what the fuck going on in the world. All you need is Yahweh. It's two different dimensions out here, man. You got the government and you got the spiritual law. So which one you gonna tap in? This world already fucked up. So you might well tap in with Yahweh and Yahshua. Them the two people that gonna help you. We're gonna call their name out. We ain't gonna say no Jesus, no God. Well, nah. We're gonna say their real name. Yahweh and Yahshua. People say God, but you don't even know who God they talk about. It's all type of gods. The devil could be the God too. And they real shit. The devil could be a God too. And y'all talking about, so yeah, I pray to God. Who? Which one? Huh? You go to somebody and ask them, do you know who Yahweh is? They gonna look at you crazy like, who? Huh? I know I have. And I asked a lot of people, man, you don't be praying to Yahweh? Who is Yahweh? Like, you don't know who Yahweh is? Man, look it up, bro. Look it up. Because by you explaining it to them, they ain't gonna understand you. You tell their ass to look it up. Tell their ass to read. Read it. Look it up. Look what Yahweh means. Look what Yahshua means. Yeah. Look it up. It's crazy, man. But people say they tapped in with the Lord. Okay. Man, it's crazy, man. How you tapped in but you don't know what that is? You don't hear no church talk about Yahweh. You don't hear no church say Yahshua. What church do you hear that say Yahweh and Yahshua? Huh? What church you know they say Yahweh and Yahshua? Because I've been to churches. I don't hear that. I don't never hear that. I hear God and Jesus. That's all I hear. So I'm like, damn, what am I tapped in with? Monkey see, monkey do. Everybody ride a Chevy. That's what they doing. Type shit. Nah, man. My energy is different, man. When you grew up around grandparents, they live to be in their 80s and 90s and 110 years old. Yeah. Grandma was 110. Granddaddy 113. Shit like that. You live around that and see that, you know it's real. You know it's real because you can live like that too. It's just you got to listen to the calling in your head, bro. You got to stay out the way. Move in silence. Elevate in silence. Don't tell nobody your business. Eat right. Fast. You got to do a lot of fasting. Sometimes when you know something ain't right and you know you want it to be right and you be like, damn, man, why it didn't go like this? You need to fast. If you fast, then Yahweh gonna get close to you and he gonna tell you the reason why. He gonna tell you the reason why they didn't go that way. You just gotta fast though. Some of y'all be worried and stressed for no fucking reason. And y'all could just tap into Yahweh and he got the problem and he could tell you why it's like that so you can move on and go to the next idea. All you gotta do is just fast. If you fast, Yahweh would tap in even deeper in your soul. If you don't know what fast mean, that mean you don't fucking eat. You can drink some water, but you don't fucking eat. You do it for like 1 or 2 days. Watch how your energy and your mind gonna feel. Watch how you gonna hear little voices creeping in you, you know what I'm saying, your thoughts and shit, talking to you and shit, positive, you know what I'm saying, advice and stuff like that. Watch. You gonna be like, damn, fuck is that? Yahweh talking to your ass. You know what I'm saying? That's real. Y'all be spending all that money going to a therapist, pouring out y'all business towards a therapist. No, bruh. No. You need to be pouring your business to Yahweh. He gonna guide you and he gonna help you. Even if y'all went through trauma in y'all life. I'm talking about the worst trauma it is. To the point that you ain't told nobody. You fucking talk to Yahweh. Yahweh gonna help you. He's gonna guide you to make you not do stupid things out here in this fucking world. Real shit. I know I was on the verge of that. But if I had not turned to Yahweh, man, it would have been over with. I know it would. In my younger days. I'm going to tell you who told me to turn to Yahweh. My mama. If it wasn't for her, shit. I seen my life of what could have been worse, and I seen my life of what could be good. And Yahweh had put it right in front of my face. He said, man, you go this way, this was going to happen. And your parents ain't going to help you, bro. If you go that way. Your parents ain't going to help you. But if you go this way, your parents will help you. And they're going to be there for you. So I was like, damn. Okay. Then he was like, also you will have, you know what I'm saying, positive people around you, like friends and, you know what I'm saying, maybe a lady friend. You know, that was back in the day. You know what I'm saying, a good woman, you know, in your life. You know what I'm saying? That's more like your mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, okay. You see, when you got you a woman that's like your mom, that means that, you know what I'm saying, she respect you, you know, all this stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And you respect her too as well, because she look at you as like her father or some shit like that. If she got her father in her life, man, come on, man. Good energy, good. It works amazing, man. Like, for real. You don't need no therapist just to talk to Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? You don't need no therapist to pay. You just talk to Yahweh. You don't need no therapist. Just talk to Yahweh. That's it. Yahweh is your therapist. Yahweh gonna guide you. Yahweh gonna help you in life, man. I'm telling y'all. Y'all don't believe me, man. Just fast. All you gotta do is fast for a couple days and watch what happens. I'm telling you. All that negative energy that you feel in your body and soul and shit like that, you talk to Yahweh and you fast, he gonna take all that energy out of you. You gonna be more, you know what I'm saying, more pure. You gonna feel a good energy in you. You gonna be like, damn, I could feel this way if I do this. Like, yeah. Take a break from eating. Stop going out, spending money. Just take a break. In the Bible, it says God wants us to go without food. He wants you to tap in. He wants you to fast. He wants you to talk to him. He know how to make your body not be so hungry, not be starving. You losing weight, your blood pressure go down, all this shit. Fasting cures the body. Fasting cures the body. Cures it. It's just up to you. Take your sea moss, black seed oil while you fast. Take your sea moss and black sea oil and drink you some water while you fast. You do that every day. People not on the same level as you, man, in life, man. You don't have no friends out here. People be thinking, man, my friends did, my friend did. No, they not your friends. They just riding your way because you got shit going. If you ain't had shit going, they'll be disappearing. Some of y'all motherfuckers just sitting right next to a motherfucker that they not even really giving a fuck about how the way you came up. They just like what you doing right now. And y'all just sitting there with it like, yeah, we cool. Yeah, we real cool. Where you cool at, man? Where? That man using you. Where you cool at? Ain't nowhere you cool nowhere. You gonna be cool with Yahweh and Yahshua. That's who you gonna be cool with. Ain't gonna be cool with them fools. They ain't doing nothing. They just riding your way. As soon as you run out, the soon as they disappear. That's how they do. They leeches. They ain't pure-hearted. They not. That shit real, man. You know, you gotta really tap in, bro. Can't be worried about what the news talking about and all that dumbass shit with, you know what I'm saying, with Donald Trump and P. Diddy and all that. Y'all can't be worried about that stupid ass shit. Cause that shit do not serve you no fucking purpose. It don't. It's not getting you no money. It's not advancing in life to bring generation wealth. It ain't doing nothing. Some of you motherfuckers got so much money in y'all 401k and you ain't took none of it out just to try to open up a business for yourself. You're scared. You're nervous. You ain't got to take the whole damn thing out. You take some of it out just to start. Plant that seed. Put that shit in the ground. Plant the seed. Put some water on that son, bitch. Hope for it rain and get some sunlight. Make the shit grow. The root. You feel me? The root. That shit real. I'm from down south, man. That's how I talk. It's real shit. Real talk, man. You know, so it's just, you know, that's how I go. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta elevate, man. You gotta elevate. Y'all complaining about these jobs, talking about some, man, they finna do this, they finna do that. Oh, I ain't got no money to get no groceries. Man, you do got money to get groceries if you got a 401k. And if you don't have no fucking 401k and you just working a job and you getting paid every week, man, you got some money. You just fucking it off on dumb shit that you don't need. See, when you walk in this spiritual path, man, you're gonna have to cut out a lot of shit, bro. I'm telling you. Some shit that you don't want to get rid of, that you're gonna have to get rid of if you want to elevate in life, bro. I'm talking about elevate in life. You can't be like the other people out here in the world keeping up with the Jones and shit. They go get a new car, you go get one too. What the fuck? You don't know what their journey was. You don't know. Oh, I got a new house and I got one too. Then you lose your house because you keeping up with them. Some of you motherfuckers paying rent. Too much rent instead of owning some shit. Only thing you own is a fucking car. You don't own no home because you paying rent. They can kick your crazy ass out anytime. You paying house rent instead of owning a house. I owned my house at the age of 24. Going on 25, that shit was done built. I'm in that motherfucker. Yeah, I didn't have no furniture, but I was straight though. I said, man, fuck some furniture. I'm in that hoe. It's brand new. I'll get some furniture later. Real talk. I was working out of town then. You know, working on the river and stuff. That was back then in my 20s, yeah. On them barges. Going up and down the Mississippi River. Back then, that was the coolest job I ever had. Making bank. That's how I got the house. You know, back in the day in 2014, the house market was cheap then. It's 2025. House market high as a bitch. So you could just imagine how much you would have been paying back then if you had a house. Back then, when they were building homes, house notes used to be about what? $600, $700, $800 or some shit like that, $800 or $900 a month. $800 or $900 a month, or $700 or $600 a month back then when you paying a house note. So yeah, you look at that, then you look at now. Some of y'all wasn't even tapped in about that time. I was tapped in then. I wasn't fully deep in tapped in, but I was tapped in though. But I made right decisions. I listened to my parents, man. They even guided me right. Why would you get an apartment for when you could just get a house? Like, come on, you can own it. I'm like, yeah, you can pay the same shit that you paying on an apartment. You can pay that same shit on the fucking house. I'm like, yeah, you're right. It makes sense. Why would I get an apartment for it? I'm paying this. I can pay the same shit for a house, and I can own it. Not rent it, own it. I own this son bitch. I'm the deed of that motherfucker type shit. Yeah. See, when you elevate like that, you gonna lose friends. I lost a lot of friends like that. They ain't like what I was doing. They used to ask me questions. Man, how you get there, bro? This and this and this and this and that. And they go do the same thing I do, but they do it wrong. They go rent. You trying to keep up with me, but you doing it wrong, though. I had people follow me, try to do what I do. Oh, he got that, man. Let me go get me one, too. Like, why you can't go get one before I did? Like, what's going on with that? Monkey see, monkey do, huh? If you want to ride with me, just say you want to ride with me. If you like my style, just say you like my style. Don't use me or you know what I'm saying, disown me, nigga, or type shit or whatever like that, or anything. You see what I'm saying? Like, be truthful and be real with me. But you got people ride your way on a slick. You know what I'm saying? They thinking that they cool with you, but they really watching you. They really, you know what I'm saying, scoping you out, trying to copy your moves and stuff. Yeah, they trying to be you, but steal your flow, but they can't, because it's only one of you. And Yahweh made you that. He didn't make that person that. Only Yahweh made you that. You got a gift, because he know your ass going to heaven when it's time to go to heaven. You got to tap in, man. See, when you graduate, and he puts you out here in the real world and get around people and stuff like that, you're going to test your faith, man. You're going to test your patience, all this shit. You got to see what type of person you is. Are you humble? Are you going to use the tools that he gave you in the other class too? Or are you going to be out here just say, fuck you, thinking that nobody don't see you? They still see you, even though they don't. You know what I'm saying? Physically, you know what I'm saying? Even though you don't physically see them, but they can physically see you. They know what you're doing, and Yahweh writing everything down what you're doing. He gonna make you correct your mistakes before you get too far along. If you get too far along, it shit just piling up. That shit just piling up. And when it pile up, guess what's gonna happen? It's cutting your life short. This shit just cutting your life short. Because you done piled up so much bullshit down here by treating people wrong, and he telling you to correct it before you get too piled up, and then it's too overflowed, then goddamn, bro. Bad luck, karma, all this shit start happening because you is not following the spiritual law. It's positive lead, man. I'm speaking my shit, bro. Real talk. You gotta come out here and work and sacrifice and hustle, man. You gotta get this shit. You gotta want this shit. You gotta have passion about this shit. You gotta be real with this shit. You gotta be truthful with this shit. You gotta expand your mind with this shit. Love will get you killed, bro. That real talk. Love will get you killed. Fucking with the wrong people, love will get you killed. Everybody not your friends, man. Everybody not going where you going. You don't need to be telling people your business or what the fuck you trying to do. Even if they ask your ass, you tell their ass, man, none of your business, man. Don't be scared to say it. Cause that's your life. You living your life. You not asking them their business. Why they asking you yours? Cause they trying to keep up with your wave. They trying to keep up with your style. Cause that's why they asking you what you got going, what you doing, what you been up to. Why you ain't been coming around? Oh, he doing this, y'all. That's why he didn't do that shit. Tell the whole world. Fuck them up. Tell them, man, I've been talking to Yahweh. What you have. They don't want to tap into that. They spirit fucked up. Yahweh, who was that? Did they say that? They spirit fucked up. Yahweh, huh? Who was that? They spirit fucked up. Real shit. If they say they don't know who Yahweh is or Yahshua is, they spirit is fucked up. Don't go for that shit. They not tapped in. They just living life. Man, I'm out here, bro. No. Yeah, you out here, but you still gotta do what's right down here too, nigga. Before you go up there. You can't just be out here doing stupid shit, thinking that you ain't gonna get touched or get caught. You are. It's gonna hurt your conscience, boy. You're gonna be nervous. You're gonna be scared. You're gonna be shaking and shit. Ooh, what did I do? What did I do? Ooh, I feel like I shouldn't have did this shit. Yeah, because you fucked off. Yahweh saw you. Now he punishing your ass. Because you messing with folks. Or just anything. Doing stupid stuff. See, when you have that nervous feeling and that energy be nervous on you, that means you doing something wrong. But if you chilling and having peace and minding your business and not fucking with nobody, that means you ain't calling nobody, you just doing you. If they call you, that's cool, but you ain't bothering nobody. And you just tending with your family. That's when good energy come around you. Because nobody don't know your business. They only know your business if your ass get to talking. If you go around a motherfucker, they don't know shit. They can't read you because they don't know until you start talking. You start telling motherfuckers all your fucking business, even people you don't fucking know, and you ain't gonna never see them no more. They can prey on your downfall too. You just gotta shut the fuck up and walk in your own journey. Work on you. Stop worrying about, I gotta make sure these folks good. Man, fuck that. Work on you. Put yourself first. Ain't that what the good book say? You gotta worry about you. You gotta tap in, bro. They gon' follow you regardless. If they gon' follow you. If they ain't gonna follow you, they ain't real. You'll know when they ain't gonna follow you, because if you tapped in and you trying to get deep into this shit to try to make it out here in this world, and they don't follow you, that means they weren't there for you. They don't want to walk in the path of Jesus. That's what y'all be saying, right? I say Yahweh and Yahshua. But they don't want to walk in the path of them. They don't. When you walk in this journey, bro, you gonna lose some people. You gonna lose some people. I ain't talking about they get killed or none of that stupid shit. I'm talking about they just gonna disappear. They gonna quit calling your ass. They gonna quit hanging around with your ass. They gonna do all this shit because they gonna feel like you acting funny, but you not. You not. Because you not doing the same shit like they were doing. You doing the same routine that they doing every day. Going to the club, going to the hookah lounge, going out of town, spending money, not investing, not doing shit to be rich. We don't have too many black-owned business around here. We really don't. We really don't. Where they at? I'm talking about major business. I ain't talking about no simple business that everybody fucking doing. I'm talking about a big, major corporate business. There's not too many black folks doing that. It's not. We could do it, y'all. We could do it. You see what I'm saying? Like, you gotta tap in, man. Yahweh created this world, man. If he created this world, we could do some shit too. If he created this world, we could do a lot of stuff. Make shit happen. You walk in this faith, man, you're gonna lose a lot of things. You're gonna gain though. You're gonna gain a lot, but you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose, but you're gonna gain more. That's what they say. You're gonna lose, but you're gonna gain more. And when you lose, you know what I'm saying, don't feel bad about it. Just look at it like it was a blessing because it was in your way of your journey. You want your journey path to be clear so it could be a clear walkway. You got all this stuff all in the way in your journey, man. You ain't got no clear path, man. You ain't going nowhere. You stuck. You contemplating on that. I gotta keep it, bro. Why? Oh, man, I just love it. Why you love it, but you don't really do nothing with it? It's just in the way, bro. Or why did you buy this and you really don't wear it? Or why you constantly keep doing this right here instead of you doing this right here? You scared to be patient? You scared to walk in your own journey like that because you don't want to lose nobody, because you don't want to be left alone? You got a lot of people out here that don't want to be left alone because they don't want to be tapped in. Because see, when you left alone and you fast, oh, you gonna tap in good. He got you. They scared of it. Oh my God, I heard something in my head. I heard something. What is that? It's Yahweh, bro. Chill. You know what I'm saying? But that's for real. They don't want to be alone. You could be in a relationship with a person and she could have the same energy in you. That's great. If both of y'all got the same energy and both of y'all praying to Yahweh and talking and stuff like that, doing things and everything, man, come on. My girl, she do it. Yeah, she don't want to be on YouTube. I understand. She lived a different private life. But she tapped in just like me though. She was tapped in before I even met her. So Yahweh sent me to her. You see what I'm saying? Been together 2 years. Love it. Love it. I got peace. I got real peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, the energy on that it's amazing, bro. Like, cause you know when you got peace because y'all both following the footsteps of Yahweh and Yahshua. No stress, no high blood pressure, no yelling, no none of that crazy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? My demeanor says it all, but I know how to, you know what I'm saying, live a peaceful life with people around me that have peace. If you got peace, I got peace. If you don't have peace, you toxic. I gotta get away from you. I cut you out just like that. Snap of the fingers. You're not gonna disturb my peace because you're not happy. It's not my fault that your ass ain't happy. That's your fault. So don't come over here with the negative energy and try to disturb my peace because you're not happy. You see what I'm saying? That's why I had to tell myself as I had to grow. When you find a good soulmate and she following your footsteps and you following her footsteps and y'all both, you know what I'm saying, doing it together, man, that's spiritual law, bro. That's spiritual room, bro. She tapped in, I'm tapped in. Wake up, people. Stop spending money on therapists. Fast and talk to Yahweh. That's your therapy. You don't have no friends out here. Ain't no such thing as friends. I don't even know what the definition of that is. You don't have friends, man. Some people put their friends first before anything. You supposed to put Yahweh and Yahshua first. Who put friends and family first? No, I put Yahweh first. We don't do that goofy shit. You come in this spiritual room, man, we don't do that, bro. We tapped in. We good. We about peace over here. Humble. You gotta stay humble. I don't care if you achieve a goal in life. You stay the fuck humble. Okay? You stay the fuck humble. If you achieve a goal in life, you shut the fuck up and you stay the fuck humble. Cause everybody not rooting for you, bro. Everybody not rooting for you. You get a business in life and you're an entrepreneur and you're a businessman, goddamn it, or a businesswoman, whatever like that, shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing. If you elevate in life and you achieve a goal and you want to tell somebody so bad, be quiet. Go tell Yahweh. Tell Yahweh and Yahshua. Go thank them. There you go. Don't tell these people out here. What? Everybody in competition. Everybody not rooting for you. Yahweh and Yahshua is, though. And the rest of his angels is. Up in heaven. They rooting for your ass. Listen to the voices in your head that's going to guide you in the right path. Your first mind always be your best mind that goes well. People be going after their second mind. Man, I know I should have went for my first mind. Yes. If you try, you'll be surprised. You got to push your energy to do it. You know what I'm saying? You got to push your energy to do it, bro. Your energy could do it. You just got to be, you know what I'm saying, be the person that could do it. Can't be scared out here, man. I make moves in silence, man. I'm doing things that nobody ain't doing. And you got to have that type of mindset, too. Yeah, YouTube is cool. But you got to have other plans, too, outside of this, too. On making moves, too. To bring generation wealth. It's positive, baby. Woo!